very barren area here. So I just kind of think people lived here and there was a river here. It's incredible.
Hello everybody, good morning.
Hey, morning.
And Merry Christmas Eve.
Yes.
What better way to spend a Christmas Eve than heading over here to the Joshua Tree National Park. Knock off another bucket list item.
Yes, we're excited.
And of course the car would drive by.
Right in the middle of taping. You know, that always happens,
Yeah,
right?
never fails. Yeah, Murphy's Law.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go out here and explore around today and see what we can find.
Yeah, come along with us. They call this area the Colorado Desert area. I thought we was in California. Checking it out. This is what it looks like. Wow. Hopefully you can see this view when we come around this corner. It's gorgeous. These mountains, we're inside of the park, just past the visitor center. It's just amazing.
To your breath, don't drift away from me. I will come down to remind you of before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear. Swept up and away from all our fears. How are we supposed to know on our own? Together we can go slow. Why don't you leave it all to me? I know how hard it all can be. I'm here to hold your hand through this. Whoa, I'll be beside you all alone. My love for you is so strong. We're right where we belong. Wander around the same old town.
Very barren area here. So I just kind of think people lived here and there was a river here. It's incredible.
Your hand on my chest, my heart beats for you. I keep my arms out and hold you like before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear. Swept up and away from all our fears. How are we supposed to know on our own? Together we can go slow. Why don't you leave it all to me? I know how hard it all can be. I'm here to hold your hand through this. I'll be beside you all along. My love for you is so strong. We're right where we belong. Together we can go slow. Don't wanna sleep tonight at all. Just wanna watch them stars fall. told you don't want to try to make up dreams.
So we're doing the Arch Rock Trail. So you park and then you have to go through here, and you're gonna have to cross the road that you drove up through to get to it. It's about a mile. We can tell we're gonna be heading over to the rocks that way. So it's a 0.37. It's an in and out. Check it. This is 0.37. Nature trail. The trails are really nicely marked with these little rock outlines. Someone took a long time to do all that hard work. It's a very level, easy hike. Kids could enjoy it. You can't bring your pets here though. No pets allowed on the trails here.
More than 100 people on the road.
Yep. So remember that if you come out with your animals. It's our first big Joshua tree we've seen today. Pretty awesome. Probably see more of those as we go. We switched over to the Mojave Desert now, so that's where they are native. We're following this little trail up to Heart Rock, so it leads us up here this way. We made it up to Heart Rock. That's incredible. It looks like a heart. This one looks like a dinosaur egg rock. Now we're back to the Arch Rock Trail. It's like a loop. You can go check this out. It's kind of crazy how this is kind of formed into the rocks like that. As we come up. Oh, they're dikes. Fractures in the main body of the rock. I know, it's amazing.
Like being in a whole different world.
It really is. I'm just shocked by all this different rock formations and everything that's happening. It's like incredible. There's quite a few people here today checking it out. You have to climb through these rocks to get up here. Kind of cool though. So I came through here. And then I'm coming up to the arch. All surrounded by these gorgeous rock formations. So if you camp at this campground, you can walk right over to the arches. It's right by it. The arch is right behind this big rock here.
Back to the campground.
Yeah, we were going the wrong way probably. But that's the campground. You have to be small to go there though. So this way is the loop. We're gonna head back. Alright, we're hiking over to Skull Rock now. Gonna check it out. See what it looks like. It's up ahead of us there.
We can live here. We can die. There's nothing to fear if you try. If you keep believing, like rain falling soft from the sky, I'll tend to your needs. We can live here. We can die.
We're just kind of following a makeshift trail here. There's lots of prickly things though. Oh wow. There's just a lot of places to explore here. Just get out of the car and climb and walk around. It's really cool. See right inside this split there. That's pretty cool.
Oh, so bright and awake.
So we're doing this interpretive walk. This was created by kids, for kids. And they have these little highlights of things that are here. So it's having you look at the gray dirt and rock that came up from the molten lava. So we're checking for that as we walk through here. So this one is what living plants and animals call this area home. So it's another thing that interests the kids. They want to know who lived here in this area. So this in front of us is face rock. See if you can figure out which one is a face.
Right there to the right.
Yeah?
That looks like the eyes and the nose and then a mouth.
Oh, okay. Way cool. It's a little canyon through here on the trail.
When you're lost and no one's there, and you wonder who even cares. Oh, come back to your breath, don't drift away from me. I will come down to remind you of before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear. Swept up and away from all our fears. How are we supposed to know on our own? Together we can go slow. Why don't you leave it all to me? I know how hard it all can be. I'm here to hold your hand through this.
All right, we just finished up our trip through Joshua Tree. Absolutely amazing place.
It is. It's got
Nothing what
so
I
many,
expected.
so many different terrains.
Yeah, felt like I was in a whole different world.
It really was, yeah.
And some really cool campgrounds if you got smaller rigs. But
Or a tent. I think it
Or
would
a
be
tent,
awesome, yeah.
yeah, so-
I wish we'd have brought our kids here when they were little.
right.
Yeah. So we learned, though, that Joshua Tree had got its name from when the Mormons came through. It looked like the tree was like outreaching its arms. And so that's how they got it named Joshua. And that's like, that's their leader. So,
All right, cool.
yeah.
All right, wraps up this video, I guess.
Yeah, it sure does. We had a great time. You go out and find your adventure.